Hey guys, it's Hi, and I'm so sorry for the terrible lighting and the bad intro. I was looking back at the footage that I had from this video right after I filmed it, and I accidentally deleted all of the footage of my introduction, so I'm refilming this. I was not ready to refilm the whole video, so I'm just refilming the introduction. But for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my June favorites. These are the products I've been loving for June. I only have 3 skincare favorites, and then the rest of my favorites are just makeup products. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There isn't like too many favorites, but I do have some products in this video that are pretty bomb that I'm so excited to show you guys. I have a video coming after this one, which is my full face of first impressions, and there are a few products that are in this video that were also in the full face of first impressions. Although that video is coming after this one, I did film that one before. I filmed that one a couple weeks ago, so I didn't just put these products in my favorites and then try them out. I already did try them out a few weeks ago. That video is pre-filmed. So my first skincare favorite was the Herbal Essentials sunscreen lotion. This has SPF 30. I really like this because it protects my skin under the sun. It's summer. I need sunscreen. Putting a sunscreen on my face helps me reduce the amount of melia that I get because of the sun. Because I do have melia. If you don't know what that is, then go ahead and search it. My second favorite has been the L'Oreal Pure Clay Exfoliating Gel Wash. This is from their new line. I love this product so much because it cleanses, exfoliates, and brightens your skin tone. I also like this because it really does deeply cleanse your skin. And you can see changes with your skin after using this. This is the point where I'm going to switch back to the better footage I have. I'm so sorry about this. If you're looking for new skincare that's affordable and actually works, then I suggest you check out L'Oreal's new line. And I also just like to use this at night because during the day I wear makeup and it's nice to just refresh your skin and clean it deeply after you've had a long day of wearing makeup, so that's great. The next product I've been using from L'Oreal is the Pure Clay Mask. This is the detoxifying and clarifying one, which is the black one. There's a few other ones out there, and I am absolutely in love with this. This is one of the best face masks that I've ever tried. As you can see, I have used a lot of this already. You can literally see all the dirt that it has taken out of your skin, and it's honestly disgusting, but so good to know that it's cleaning up your skin. You do actually see results. A lot of face masks you'll just put on, wash it off, your skin will feel a little bit softer, but like that's pretty much it. This actually cleanses your skin. It actually detoxifies and clarifies your skin as it claims to do so. I've just been really loving this and really loving this, and they are just such good products. So my next makeup favorites you can't actually get from anywhere. I mean, you could probably find something similar to this on Amazon, but I thought I'd still mention it. But these are just non-branded brushes. I really like the foundation brush. I've talked about it before on my channel, but I've also really been liking the eye brushes because they're just so fluffy. Honestly, I've just been trying to pick up my makeup game and just do much better eyeshadow looks, because I feel like all the makeup looks I've done on my channel so far are very basic. So don't worry, there are a bunch of not so basic makeup tutorials coming your way. But I've been really liking these brushes because they blend very well, they're great, they don't, like, the hairs on the brush, they don't fall out. Honestly, I feel like it's pointless me talking about these because the website that I got it from is just local, like it only delivers to the area that I live in, so, and I live in the Middle East, so yeah. My next favorite you can actually get, and it's from Sephora. This is the Daily Makeup Brush Cleanser, the Sephora brand one. I've been loving this because, as I said, I've been experimenting with eyeshadow a lot, and I've been trying to improve a lot. Instead of washing the brush every time you want to use it, you can just spray this on some tissue. I don't have tissue near me, so I'm just going to use a piece of paper to demonstrate. But basically you just spray this on the brush, and then you wipe it against like a piece of tissue or a towel or whatever you want to. Actually use a tissue because this paper thing isn't working. I really like to use this when I want to use the same eyeshadow brush for 2 completely different shades. So like I'll dip this into an eyeshadow and then I'll spray this on it and I'll rub it against a towel or some tissue, and then I'll dip it into another eyeshadow color and then I'll use it and it would be completely fine and clean. Speaking of eyeshadows, I have been absolutely obsessed with the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette. This is what it looks like. Everyone knows this. It just has wonderful shades. I've been wanting this palette for a while, and the reason is every single shade in this is so usable. Like, sometimes when you buy a whole eyeshadow palette, there'll be certain shades that you know you'll never use, or maybe you'll use like once in your lifetime, but all of these shades are so usable and they're just amazing. They are so buttery, easy to blend. The shimmer shadows are so highly pigmented. I've been really liking the shade Funny Girl. I actually use this in my full face of first impressions, so if you want to see my first impressions on that, then subscribe and you'll be notified when that video comes out. That video should be coming out straight after this one, but you can see the pigmentation. I'll swatch something matte for you guys. No! Okay, there you go. That is really pigmented, but I kind of accidentally put a shimmer shade in the shade leader when I was trying to swatch these. Overall, it's a very well made palette and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And if you're looking for a nice everyday eyeshadow palette that you can also do really nice and fancy and like bougie looks with, then I suggest you go with this one. I actually ordered like an eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna buy another eyeshadow palette, so I have like 2 new eyeshadow palettes coming in this month. I'm so excited to try them out, so hopefully they'll be good. But I've been really liking this. If you want to splurge on a high-end eyeshadow palette, I suggest you look into Tarte or Too Faced, because honestly they make amazing eyeshadows and they're great and I love them. So another Tarte product that I've been loving is the Tarte Tartiest Pro Glow to Go mini highlight and contour thingy. I absolutely love this. By the way, I have been trying out a lot of the full face first impressions products, but a lot of them I'm still trying out and I like don't have like a full-on opinion about them. So just because they're not in this favorites video doesn't mean I don't necessarily like them. They might be in my next favorites video. So they have a large version. I believe this is like the travel version, but the reason I got this and not the big one is because the big one comes with 4 highlights and a cream contour and a powder contour. I knew that I was going to use the powder contour and the highlights, but not the cream contour. I didn't need the cream contour and I knew that I wasn't going to use all of the highlight shades. However, this had 2 highlight shades that work perfectly with my skin tone and a great contour powder. The shades in here are Gleam, Burst, and Chisel. I don't know if I said that right, but I absolutely love this. I'm going to be traveling soon, but when I travel, I'm sure this is going to be a great palette to take with me because it has highlights and bronzer and I don't need like 3 different products, you know what I mean? So I'll probably be taking this with me and I've been absolutely loving it. The shades here, the highlight shades, are very nice and pigmented and you can't really see them very well on camera. The bronzer shade is also great, but I don't have the highlights on my face right now. Actually, I should apply some, but I'll apply some of Gleam on top of my current highlight. Oops, that is way too much. But as you can see, the highlights are blinding. I've also been loving the Benefit What's Up highlight. I've had this for like over a year, but it just comes with a highlight cream thing on one side, and then the other side just has like this thing that you can blend it out with, but I don't use that. And honestly, this comes with so much. I've had it for over a year and I'm not like done with it yet. Like, this is a lot, just saying. But I've been really liking this. I used to use this under powder, but now I use it over powder because I found out that it's a cream to powder formula. And honestly, I feel like it looks better when I put it on top of my powder instead of under, because I feel like when I put it under, the powder kind of clings to it and it looks kind of cakey. So if you're gonna use this, I recommend you put it on top of powder. If you want a highlight that looks nice and natural, like a glow from within, but you can also make it look blinding really easily, then I suggest you go with this one. Let's go back to eyes. I've been really liking the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I also use this in my full face of first impressions, which is gonna come out, I promise. I've been really liking this eyeshadow primer. Usually I'll just prime my eyes with concealer because I'm lazy, but I've been really liking this because it does keep on your makeup for a significantly longer amount of time. So it, you know, keeps on for longer. I've used this on my sister and I realized that her eyeshadow did not crease that day, and she does have eyelids that crease. I couldn't really judge that feature on myself for this primer because my eyelids don't tend to crease. which is why I can get away with priming my eyes with concealer. But if you can't get away with priming your eyes with concealer, then I suggest you go with this primer. My next favorite has been the Maybelline Lash Sensational Intense Black Lash Multiplying Mascara. I've been absolutely obsessed with this. I don't have it on my eyes right now, but if I did, my eyelashes would look beyond amazing. It gives length, it gives volume. It's honestly great. It looks so black, which it claims to be. When I first got this, I actually got the waterproof one, and I absolutely hated it because one, it was super clumpy on me. I don't know why. I don't know if I had a bad bottle, but it was super clumpy. And second of all, it was super waterproof, and I struggled for like a whole hour trying to get it off my eyelashes. But I absolutely love this one 10 times more than the waterproof version. I don't want to spend too much time talking about this because I'm pretty sure I have this in another favorites video, but I've been really liking it this month. I've been picking it up a lot, like over my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is crazy. Next from Maybelline as well, I've been really liking the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner. Recently, I have been wearing winged liner a lot. I wore it in my last video, and this is the product that I've been using whenever I want to go for a wing. I actually picked this up a lot. It has a very precise tip, and it's so easy to make wings with, and it took me a long time to learn how to do a wing liner. I'm gonna be honest, it was not something that I was good at doing. And then finally, my last favorite product I'm actually wearing right now on my lips. This is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Magic Wand. Honestly, this lip color did not turn out as I expected it to, but I like it so much. It's a very nice nude with like a slight mauve undertone. I honestly am so obsessed with it. Like, you can't really see the mauve undertone unless like you look at me in person. This does say satin lip, but it's like, I would describe this more as a comfort matte. On my lips, this looks absolutely matte, but it's like comfortable. If you're looking for good liquid lipsticks, I suggest you go for the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lips. Not really the Ultra Matte Lips because those ones are quite drying. I have one from that line. I have the Airplane Mode Ultra Matte Lip from Colourpop, and I'm not a huge fan of that one because it does look a little bit dry. I mean, like, you can make it work, but it's a little hard, and honestly, the Ultra Satin Lip formula is just so much better, and I've been really liking this color, and I've been wearing it a lot, so that is my last favorite for the month of June. So that is it for my June favorites. These are all the products that I've been loving in this month. If you enjoyed this video and if you want me to keep doing these favorites videos, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every week. I hope you have a great day and keep smiling. Bye!